Today we will discuss Blueprint Pillar 2, High Quality Diverse Teachers and Leaders Career Ladder. During each discussion, you will have the opportunity to complete the FCPS Blueprint Community Engagement Survey by accessing the QR code on your screen. Let us know your thoughts and questions. The goal of Pillar 2, High Quality Diverse Teachers and Leaders Career Ladder, is to raise the standards and status of the teaching profession, including a performance-based career ladder and salaries comparable to other fields with similar education requirements. I'm joined today by my partner, Dr. Eric Lors-Phillips, Executive Director of Public Affairs, and Ms. Julie Wynn, who is our Director of Human Resources. Julie is one of 3 co-chairs for Pillar 2 for Frederick County Public Schools. Welcome, Julie. As we begin, we know that one of the big things that the Blueprint has planned is to increase the diversity and representation of the staff that serve our students. How is FCPS doing on that effort? What are some of the successes and challenges you've observed?
So as our recruitment efforts have grown over the years, we've looked specifically at what we're doing to provide a more diverse environment for our students. The culturally responsive environment that they have demonstrates the need for diversity and inclusion. So we have currently been recruiting with some of our local HBCUs, our historically Black colleges and universities. That has still continued to be a struggle for us because we just haven't mirrored what our student diverse population looks like. Going forward, we'd like to move our recruitment efforts to expand to HBCUs outside of the state of Maryland.
Thank you for sharing that, Julie. And it's really important to note that we have started those efforts to begin recruiting from our HBCUs and other institutions of higher learning. Can you talk a little bit about the types of programs or initiatives that we currently have in place or that we're going to launch to leverage a Grow Your Own program or alternative preparation programs to expand the teacher pipeline?
Absolutely. So part of the Grow Your Own strategy is really important when we're looking at who we have internally. Our instructional assistant employees are those that have served in the classroom and have experience with students, but just may not have given consideration to becoming an educator. So we're working with our local college partners to establish a cohort program that would give them the opportunity to move into an educator role. We're also looking to explore an opportunity where our students who are in the Teachers of Maryland program to be able to move into an educator role and transition them through the collegiate institution back into FCPS as educators.
That's wonderful. And that Grow Your Own, we're talking about people who are individuals who have been taught in Frederick County coming back to teach for us.
Absolutely.
Wonderful. The Blueprint requires a minimum starting salary of $60,000 for any teacher by July 1st of 2026. How is FCPS working toward meeting that requirement?
So currently, we believe we're on track for that. We have made progress each year as we go through our collective bargaining process. We calculate that a 4% increase as we continue that should be able to put us on track to achieve that goal. As we begin our negotiation season in the upcoming 23 year, we'll be able to look at those options and those provisions under the negotiations and see what we can do for compensation and incentivization.
One of the other features, not only with salary, getting our minimum salary to be competitive and fair, is to also look at how we honor the credentials that teachers acquire. And one of those in the Blueprint is National Board Certification. Can you tell us at all about how FCPS is supporting teachers in their pursuit of that National Board Certification, and what do they get once they earn it?
Right, so the National Board Certification does come with a $10,000 salary enhancement, so we are encouraging all of our educators to take advantage of that opportunity. Our organizational development department is working directly with our staff. There's a fee application process in which the state will cover 2 costs of the fees, and then FCPS will cover the other third that's still remaining. So therefore, there would be no fee charge to our teachers. We have virtual and in-person meetings to help provide support, and then we're also working with our higher education institution partners to see what cohort options are available to support our teachers through that process. It is very rigorous, so we're looking for both internal and external supports to make sure that they have what they need to be successful in that program.
And we know that a lot more FCPS teachers are pursuing National Board than ever before, and that must be a testament to all the support they're getting from our organizational development unit and others. Our last question is really about the career ladder, and this is an approach that the Blueprint asks us to consider as we work with our partners to develop a sense of honoring the credentials that people are pursuing, including the advanced learning that comes with National Board or a master's degree and others. Can you tell us how the career ladder work is going and what the development looks like at this point?
Sure. So we do have a work group that is currently in progress looking at that. We have teachers, educators, association partners, and school system leadership as part of that group, looking at what incentives there are going to be, how it works with the scheduling of our different components. All of that work group and the efforts that they put into it will be provided for our upcoming negotiation season. So much of the career ladder is covered under our negotiations. So the work that they've done has kind of laid the groundwork for what is to come for that.
Sounds like great collaboration.
Julie, thank you so much for taking time to answer these questions today. We know that you serve with two other co-chairs, Kristen Canning and Tim Thornburg, and we appreciate the work of you and the committee, a committee made up of individuals from across FCPS, and what you're doing to ensure that we're meeting all the requirements of this pillar of the blueprint. And we want to thank you for being with us today. Here are 5 key points to remember about Pillar 2, High Quality Diverse Teachers and Leaders Career Ladder. 1. It improves educator compensation and working conditions. 2. It increases rigor of educator licensure and prep programs. 3. It institutes new recruitment and professional development efforts to create a more diverse educator workforce. 4. It establishes a new statewide educator career ladder to continually improve professional practice and student performance. And 5, it implements more comprehensive in-service educator trainer and professional development. For more information, please go to fcps.org/blueprint. Until next time, take care everyone.